Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. My name is Boom Shikha and I welcome you to my channel, to my YouTube videos, to my INFJ videos. I'm so grateful that you guys are listening, watching, interacting, commenting, all that stuff. I'm grateful for everything. In today's video, I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to talk to you guys about dogs and cats and animals and how INFJs behave with animals and what do they think about them and all that stuff, right? Now, it's a weird thing. You know how we kind of form eye contact with every living thing that walks past us? Every time I walk past a dog or a cat, they always form this really tight eye contact with me. I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind when I say this, but it seriously seems like I'll walk past them and then I'll look at them and we'll look at each other's eyes and we'll stop. Both of us will stop and we'll look at each other's eyes and then I'll walk away and they'll walk away. This happens to me with human beings, obviously, all the time. Most people look away, but some people will hold my gaze for a long time. But animals, because they have no fear, and babies, same thing, they have no fear, babies and children, they will always hold your gaze. And it's not like we're, staring at each other as like a contest. We're just looking into each other's eyes because we're trying to figure out who is this person? Who is this being who is in front of me? What are they like? What are they all about? How are they going to deal with me? What did they do? How did they react to the world, right? We're just kind of gathering data. Same thing as the animal. The animal's doing the same thing. It's trying to figure out, okay, what's about this human? This human seems different. Why is she staring at me? What is that all about? Blah, blah, right? And so we do that. We form eye contact for a few seconds, few milliseconds at a time, and then we'll just walk on our path, right? Happens to me all the time with animals, wherever I am. Like, they'll just stop, or they'll just be so excited to see me, and animals form a bond with me instantaneously because they can see that they can trust me. I know human beings have that thing with me as well. That's why people come to me in parties and tell me their life story, right? But animals can see that too. So instantaneously, no matter what animal's in front of me, I mean, dogs, cats, and all that stuff, they will instantaneously form a bond with me. I've had tarantulas be my friend. A friend of mine has a snake, and that snake was like on the ground, and he would just come to me and wrap himself around my leg because he trusted me. He or she, I don't actually know. But that's how it happens. It's so weird because it just happens with all freaking beings. And I'm sure it happens to you as well. It's a trust thing. It's our energy, the vibration that we emit. Whatever it is, people trust it. Obviously, human beings will trust it, but more so than that, animals will trust it because animals know more than they see more than human beings, right? And so that happens to me all the time. And I'd love to hear from you guys about this. Like, does it happen to you? Do you walk around the world and random beings of all kinds will come to you and make yourself their friend, or will look at you and stare at you and want to be friends with you? I have had so many strange dogs and cats and babies and children come to me, sit down in my lap, trust me, talk to me, tell me their stories, and not be afraid of me. I know that there's nothing to be afraid of because I'm never going to hurt them. There's no way I could. It's not possible for me. But they can feel that. They can sense that about us, about INFJs. They know that we're trustworthy. A lot of it has to do with our eyes. I guess we're just, if we can look into someone's eyes like that, someone else's eyes like that, I guess we're trustworthy in that manner. But we could be psychopaths. I think it's also the energy that we emit, our heart, all that energy, that vibrations that we're emitting. People can tell, animals can tell, beings can tell that we're trustworthy. Birds will come and sit on me as well all the time. And I'm sure in the past, when I was living in a cave somewhere and our ancestors were living in a cave and there were INFJs in there, those would be people who would have like snakes coming up to them and birds sitting around them, foxes around them, tigers wrapped around them. I'm just kidding. But things like that, like that's what happens. I don't know what it is. It must be a vibration sort of thing, but it happens to me all the time. There'll be like grumpy cats sitting around my neighborhood, and then I'll walk past them, and instantaneously they'll just be on alert, and their eyes will go all wide, and they'll stare at me, and I'll stare back at them, and we'll stare at each other for a few seconds, and then we'll just walk away. It was just a connection, I guess, we made for a few seconds, and then it's done. But it's just so interesting to me that, this happens to us, right? It's just an odd thing. But I don't know if there's something that we can do with it. It's not a skill that we can necessarily use. It's not a skill that I like to use necessarily. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people coming up to me and telling me all their secrets. I don't want to be the purveyor of secrets. I don't want to hold your secrets for you. It's too much responsibility. I don't want to be that person. I feel scared that if you give me all your secrets, then somehow you will feel that I have a hold over you. I don't want that kind of responsibility upon me. I want you to keep your secrets to yourself, and I want to keep my secrets to myself, which is what I'm going to do. And I just want us to live our life, right? The good thing is animals can't speak, so that's great. I can talk to them, I can be around them, and they're never going to dump their secrets on me, and I can never dump my secrets on them, really, because they won't understand mostly. But with human beings, it's a completely different story. They will come and dump all their secrets on us, and we have to kind of become a vessel, a holder of secrets. And if it's negative energy, negative secrets, then we have to all hold all that negative energy. If it's positive energy and positive secrets, then obviously that's fine. But mostly secrets are secrets because they're negative, because they hold a lot of negative, volatile energy to them. They have a lot of potency to them. That's the reason they're triggers for people, right? So when they dump it on you, when they're putting it on you, and you become that vessel, you become that holder of secrets, of that negative energy, then you're taking upon all of that negative energy, all of that potency, all of that volatility is inside of you now. No wonder INFJs feel so tired all the time, right? Because we take on all of this without realizing that we're doing this. As I've said before a billion times, and I'm going to keep on repeating it, first of all, an empty vessel cannot hold other people's secrets. You think that you need to be empty in order to hold other people's secrets. No. The fuller you are, the more you take care of yourself, the better you'll be able to hold other people's secrets, because it's not going to affect you as much. It's not going to completely kill and drain you, right? The most important thing for INFJ is to prevent burnout, to prevent them becoming tired. It's so easy for us to just exhaust ourselves to death. It is so easy for us to give beyond our capacity. What we need to do is take care of ourselves. In order to take care of ourselves, we can take care of other people, right? That is the way we do it. It's not that we keep on taking care of other people and we forget that we are a human being that has needs as well. I'll do this so many times, so often, I'll forget that I am hungry, but I'll be feeding everyone around me. I'll forget that I need to sleep, but I'll be making sure everyone else around me is taken care of and sleeping and resting. I'll forget that I need to do my work, but I'll make sure I help everyone else with their work. Now I'm much better with that, but I used to do that all the time in the past, and then I'd be so drained. And not only that, I'd begin to resent the people around me. I begin to hate them. I begin to think that, they were taking away from me. When it wasn't them doing it, we are doing it to ourselves, guys. I was doing it to myself. They didn't ask for it. They didn't ask for it mostly. I gave it to them because I felt like I needed to give it to them, because I have this desire, this deep innate need to take care of people. So I really have to step back now and say, okay, have I taken care of myself today? Yes? All right, I can go take care of other people now. Have I not taken care of myself today? Okay, good. Then I need to take care of myself first and then go and take care of other people. It is absolutely paramount that we do that first, right? No matter how much people trust us, no matter how much they want to give to us, it does not matter. We are not going to be able to take care of them if we haven't taken care of ourselves. In fact, we're going to go the opposite route, where we'll begin to hate them, we'll begin to despise them, resent them. And all of that is not good, guys. It's not a good way to live in this world, because then we're not going to have any friends because of that. It's not because of them that we don't have any friends. It's because we don't take care of ourselves, we burn out, and then we resent other people for doing that to us. They are not doing it to us. We are doing it to ourselves. Remember that. It's absolutely paramount that you remember that. Because that is when we can step back and take control of the situation. And as soon as we do that, then we can start taking care of ourselves, and we can start giving better to the world. We cannot give to the world unless we have taken care of ourselves first. Make sense? I hope it does. I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. If you guys have any questions at all, or feedback, or comments, or suggestions for future videos, let me know. I'm here to listen. Alright? I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Bye for now.